Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart. Welcome back to another review, and today I'm reviewing Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3. So yeah, honestly, I had a really fun time with the season. It's been a while since we've had a superhero theme, or, a original superhero theme. When I say superhero theme, I'm not immediately saying Marvel. Look, just because someone says superhero doesn't immediately mean, oh, Marvel or DC. They're not the only superhero IPs out there. But okay, to not get on a rant. So yeah, the season's pretty fun, and even if yes, there are like wait. Yeah, six. Like, there's even if there are 6 days left of season 3 of this chapter, I decided, you know what? They're not going to add anything. They're probably not going to add anything else, so I might as well do my review of it. So, yeah. Anyways. Pros, cons, inmates. But before this review starts, I want to remind you all that I am partnered with Dubby, and that I have my own code. So make sure you use code Emerald69 at checkout. If you're confused why I decided to plug in my Dubby code, I kind of need to do that a bit more often so I can get people to actually use my code so Dubby can pay me, and, I can eventually get my own cup and maybe even my own flavor one day. Who knows? Anyways, pros, cons, inmates. So first off, obviously the pros, the unstable yoink shotgun. Not only yoink is one of my favorite words because it's funny, but also this is a shotgun that's essentially the super shotgun from Doom Eternal, as in, it can grapple your enemy over towards you. Or, okay, maybe it's not like the super shotgun from Doom Eternal. But basically, the unstable yoink shotgun, how it works is, you shoot an opponent and, it basically, pulls them over to you, so it's essentially, imagine if Scorpion had a shotgun, basically. And yeah, honestly, the times I use the unstable yoink shotgun, it's pretty fun, especially since the type of shotgun that it is honestly, honestly, design-wise, I quite like it. Okay, I'll get to that when I'll get to it later. But yeah, next up is the Hyper Burst Pistol. It is a pistol that shoots really fast, and the faster a gun shoots, the more damage it does, the damage take is sped up, Look, I'm not a gun nut, okay? I may like guns, but I'm not like a gun nut. I don't know the names of every individual part of every single gun to be created. If you had a gun to my head and told me to list all the names of the parts of a rifle, I'm sorry. I would not be able to name more than one or something. It's like, oh yeah, the handle, the cartridge, the muzzle, the barrel. Yeah, I'm not a gun nut. Okay. Anyways, next up are the kill switch revolvers. These are two dual revolvers. They look pretty cool, but also they let you enter bullet time. Basically, Matrix, Max Payne. Also, they're pretty fun to use, so, they're quite fun to use, I like them. Dual-wielding weapons will always be cool. Next up is the Deadeye DMR. Whenever a rifle has that perfect balance of it being a sniper rifle, but also like a regular rifle, mostly in the ammo reloading department. Yeah, I like that. The Deadeye DMR, pretty fun to use, especially since, if you take one shot, you have, 9 extra shots to go, instead of, one shot, and, you have to reload it again, and your target is probably left or killed you. Next up are the Mist Gauntlets. The Mist Gauntlets essentially let you fire out a horde of crows. Or ravens. Okay, seriously, what's the difference between a crow and a raven? I don't get it. The whole crow and raven thing to me just feels like alligator crocodile. It's like they're the same thing, but with a different... I don't know. If someone can explain to me the difference between a crow and a raven, I would appreciate that. Or maybe I might look it up, I don't know. Mist Gauntlets, pretty fun to use. Speaking of things that are fun to use, the Wingshot Wappler. Yeah, the Wingshot Grappler, which could be bought from the Robin NPC. It's a grappler, yeah, but but once you got to your location with it and you were still above ground, you would pull out this cool wing glider thing that looked pretty cool. So, yeah, it's pretty fun to use. Next up is the Dash Sprite. The Dash Sprite is essentially just the Cerberus medallion, Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 2, but besides that, yeah, it's pretty fun, because I did have fun using the Cerberus medallion. The only difference is the Dash Sprite is not a medallion, and it has limited uses, so it's not as good as the Cerberus medallion, but hey, it's close. Next up is the Superman Sprite. Okay, so okay, The Boys comic that was adapted into an Amazon show that's pretty good. It's going to get its final season soon. So in the first season, there is a episode that has a scene where one of the main characters, Billy Butcher, uses a baby that has laser eyes as a weapon to defeat some guards. Yeah, that baby. Yeah, that's essentially the Superman sprite. Like, I remember, when I first picked up the Superman sprite, I was like, huh, I wonder what you do. Like, I was thinking, oh, maybe you could get laser powers. I was technically correct, because I was like, oh, you can fly with this thing. And to my surprise, it's like, oh shit, this thing can shoot out lasers. This is the super baby from The Boys. But yeah, Superman Sprite, really fun. And while, yes, I have criticized Fortnite's laser weapons, the Superman Sprite is different because, one, instead of a gun, it is a living being. And two, it just hits different for me. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. Next up we have the... Hold on, I have to pull up something. Next up we have the Infernal Defenses Medallion. Improves reload speed and provides a passive 1 shield per second regeneration up to 50 shield. So yeah, being able to reload faster, obviously that will always be useful, especially if you're someone who mostly uses sniper weapons. So, yeah. And the other medallion, the Shrouded Striker Medallion. Sprint jumps have a low gravity effect and cloaks the user. So basically, when you jump, you become invisible. And yeah, having jumps with low gravity, obviously being able to jump higher will always be a plus. So, there's that. Now we are getting to Le Boons of the Ed variety. So first up we have the Speed Healer Boon. This is a boon that when you're sprinting, it will heal you. It will heal you and you'll get a temporary speed boost. So yeah, honestly, pretty good. Next up is the Combat Acrobatin Boon, which basically, whenever you do any form of parkour like mantling, your gun will partially reload, which is pretty fun. But also, these boons are affected with your S ranks, which I will talk about that a bit later. But yeah, basically the S rank for this ability is that it reloads all weapons if at S rank, which for the previous Speed Healer boon, it would grant slap immediately upon use. So, yeah. Next up we have the Heightened Senses boon. Basically, when you damage someone, it marks their location. Which, doesn't sound that impressive, but hey, when you're trying to find someone and you get a lucky shot on them, it's definitely lucky. And at S rank, its cooldown is reduced, so yeah, there's that. Next up, there is the Surging Speed Boon. Sorry, I had to look up the boons and stuff for this review, so I didn't get anything wrong. I can't find I can't find the one I was looking for, but yeah, Surging Speed Boon speeds you up. Pretty fun. Next up is the Surf Cube. This was one out of two new ways of transportation. The Surf Cube, it was honestly pretty fun, especially since it acted like the the wind avatar ability that was introduced in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2. So yeah, Surf Cube, pretty fun. Next we have Ascended Mist. So there was another thing that was added that goes with the Mist Gauntlets that combine into the Ascended Mist, and I'll talk about it later because trust me, I have thoughts about it. Yeah, the Ascended Mist, it's fine. It just has a different look. But besides that, it's still fun to use. Next up are the Storm Beast Pom Poms. The Storm Beast Pom Poms pretty fun to use as well. You can basically turn into, well, a Storm Beast that is a woman. So yeah, you could do this strike attack. You could just go full melee and you would do a lot of damage. It was pretty fun to use, especially since there was like a little like intro animation to the transformation. So yeah. Next up is Supernova Academy, one of the new POIs. I almost said IP, but yeah, one of the new POIs of this map. And honestly, it's pretty cool, like, especially with like the underground section, because the underground section has a vault, and how you do it is like you have to do this little training course, which honestly is pretty fun, and the training course is quite easy. So you have to be really bad at the game to be able to fail at it. So yeah. Next up is Demon's Domain. Honestly, it looks freaking sick. And, considering the time I'm recording this at, it will have what people are saying is a Kraken coming out of it. So, yeah, like I've seen the teaser for the event, and there's like a giant tentacle with eyes on it. So, yeah, I guess we're going to have a Kraken for the live event. Next up is the Heroes Rank system. Wait, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the last thing. Yeah, okay, so this season introduced the hero rank system. Basically, whenever, like, you would get a kill, or you would, like, survive the, okay, yeah, basically, if you get a kill, or, like, you survive a round... Okay, I'm sorry. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Hero rank, basically, if you got a kill, or, like, you survived a round, it would go up, and, like, the higher it would go, like, you would get, like, you would get, like, better boons and stuff, I think. All I know is that if you got the S+, you would get 4 boons, which, would definitely take a while to get to. But also, there were these chests that you could open, but there were ones that were, like, for specific ranks. So, if you got to a certain rank, you would be able to open a certain chest. And obviously, the chests with chests with the higher ranks, the better loot it's going to have. So, yeah. Now we get to the cons, which I have one con, and that is the mist form. Holy crap, the mist form is just holy crap, it is horrible. It will let you turn into a raven and like fly around, which is cool, but it was limited for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And that's all. It was, compare it to the Surf Cube. Holy shit, it was useless. Oh my god. Look, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but wow, the mist form was horrible. Why was this added? Like, genuinely. Especially when the Surf Cube is right there. The Surf Cube lasts longer, but the Mist Form lasts for like 10 seconds. Then it has to recharge, and then it's like, oh hey, I get to fly again. 10 seconds of flight. It's just, oh my god. But hey, like, at least when you were above ground and you fell, you wouldn't get fall damage, but still. Oh my god. The mist form was genuinely horrible. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, before I get to my mids, need to get to a positivity break. But yeah, Superman's ability. Honestly, Superman's ability was pretty fun, even if I didn't really get to use it that much. On my first time using it, it was kind of ruined due to my game being all laggy for some reason. But yeah. Anyways, finally, the mids. Well, first off is the Spire Rifle. It's basically just a basic laser rifle. So, yeah. And then there is the Enhanced Spire Rifle, which is the exact same. Then there is the Unstable Frostfire Shotgun. It's decently fun, but that's all I really have to say. Then there is the Unstable Voltage Burst Pistol. It launches opponents. Then there is the Enhanced Hyperburst Pistol. Nothing special. Then there's Core's Deadeye DMN, or DM. She hasn't sent me a DM, so, you know. Oh wait, no, I forgot to add R to the end of that. Wow, I'm a dumbass. Okay, then there are the Bass Boosts. Look, it was fun to use, but that's all I really have to say. Then there is the Tracking Visor, which can track opponents, which is useful, but takes up an inventory slot, so, you know. Then there are the Crypto Traits. Look, the only reason it's here in mids is because I didn't really use it that much, especially later on in the season. But still a fun weapon to use. Then there is the Stormcaller boon. Basically, it's a boon that regenerates your shield while in the storm. I'm never stuck in the storm, so I have no purpose for it. So yeah, I wouldn't put it in cons, but obviously there will be people who do get stuck in the storm, so... yeah. Next up, Utopia City. Look, it's cool, but personally I missed the previous city. And then finally, Core's Arena. The only thing that has changed is that Shogun X has been replaced with a woman. That's all that has changed. So yeah, so far, Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3, pretty good. And hey, a Season 3 where a Season 3 where most of the community didn't bitch and moan about it. That's amazing! It makes me very happy as someone who enjoys Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3. Yes, I enjoy it. Cry about it, sweats. But yeah. So, I give this season a total of 5 out of 7 stars. It's pretty good. Obviously, there were some mids. Mostly, I had, a lot of lag issues for some reason, but that's just on my side. And obviously, there was one item in this game that probably should have never been added unless it had its usability time increased by a lot. But besides that, honestly, this season was pretty fun. And now, to get into some things for Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4. So recently, I discovered through leaks that, please note that these are rumors, that apparently we will be getting the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Green Ranger and a Halo crossover for the Battle Pass, along with a secret Megazord skin. Now, as someone who enjoys Power Rangers and Halo, this makes me freaking excited. Now, I want to note, not all reviews for chapters and seasons for Fortnite. I'll be talking about rumors and spoilers for the next season because, I want to still surprise myself. So yeah, last time I'm going to do this because I would like to try and keep myself surprised, so I can definitely get them reactions out whenever the trailers come out. But yeah, also apparently the Halo collab for next season's Battle Pass will be a female Spartan, which awesome, and hopefully we get to customize them, especially the color. I want to run around in Fortnite as a blue Spartan, please. Oh, also recently the Dead Wall 5 skin was revealed, which again I find it funny because before Bruno Mars came to Fortnite Festival, there were a lot of people thinking, oh, Dead Wall 5 is going to be coming to the game. But no, Bruno Mars came instead, so I guess Dead Wall 5 is coming into the festival season coming with Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4. So, yeah. That was really it for this video. So, make sure to use code Emerald69 at checkout when you go shopping on Dubby. And eventually, I will one day have my own creator code that I can plug at the end of these Fortnite reviews. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!